Perfect. All right. So great to have you here today, Yvonne. I'm really grateful to be having this conversation with you, and I feel like we're going to be doing some great work.
Yes, thank you. I'm so excited for the experience.
Yes, great. And so generally when I'm working with clients, there's 3 points to hypnosis that I like to clarify before we go any further.
Mhm.
So the first, there's myths, right? Because there's a lot of ideas floating around in this society where people are having different ideas about how hypnosis functions that are not true. So the first myth that I like to address is the getting stuck myth. This idea that you can get stuck in a state of hypnosis and just be walking around for weeks at a time, and that is not true. What could happen is if you're deeply, deeply hypnotized and you're very, very relaxed, you might choose to go to sleep, but you never worry about waking up from sleep, right?
No, I
All
just
right,
go to sleep.
there you go. Second myth is the brainwashing myth, this idea that you'll be doing things you wouldn't normally be doing, which is not true. Under a state of hypnosis, your morals do not change. What's right is still right, and what's wrong is still wrong. And if I, as a hypnotist, was to give you a suggestion for something that you know to be morally wrong, you would either ignore it or wake up out of hypnosis completely. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Alrighty. And the third myth is going to be the forgetfulness myth. This idea that you won't remember what happens in a state of hypnosis, which is not true. You're going to probably be able to remember better than anyone else involved. Does that all sound good to you?
Yeah, it sounds great. And I feel like, you know how when you have a dream at nighttime and you wake up and you kind of like lose it, and you
Yeah.
only remember like certain details or whatever? I like to
No,
jot
it's
them down
clear.
sometimes.
That's the thing about hypnosis is you're completely conscious during the entire process. So you're
Yeah,
aware
that's what
of
I'm
everything that's happening around you and you're aware of what's being said.
that's why I want to get a notebook, like a little journal for when we finish. Maybe I can jot down some things that I remember or
Well, you can review the recording
well,
if you'd
I'll
like
remember and
to.
I have the recording, but still like I still want to like jot it down just to make
Okay,
sure.
wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, anything that helps solidify those ideas in your mind is really a powerful aspect to this process that we're using here today. And that's actually the final step that I use with clients is to have them take an action in the real world that represents them stepping into the path that they would like to be on.
Sounds
All
good.
right,
I just want to
cool.
grab a charger really fast before we start here, just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah, take your time. You're good.
Okay.
You prepare yourself accordingly.
Yep, I actually just got a package from one of these companies on TikTok, and it came in perfect handy right now, literally.
Hey, that's a win.
It's one of those Anchor chargers that are portable. It's strong enough for a laptop.
Cool.
Yeah, so use that real quick.
So, the next part of what we will be doing here today is kind of determining the self-suggestion that we're going to be using. So my process, it uses repetition of a self-suggestion, or if you prefer the term mantra, in order to deeply encode a suggestion into your subconscious mind, building the neural pathways with each repetition. So as we use that idea over and over again, you allow it to create changes and you imagine what it would actually be like for you to be stepping into that vision of your own success.
It's kind of cool because I use that in my everyday life, not for this, but I do say like I am fine, I am divine when I'm feeling sick or something like that, and I use
Yeah.
that
That's
like
a perfect example of what this process is. And when you're in a state of hypnosis, though, it's even stronger because you have a direct communication, a direct line of communication with your subconscious. So the suggestions you're hearing in a state of hypnosis are that much more deeply embedded into your mind. It's pretty powerful stuff.
I'm excited.
Very cool. And so then I think the next thing is to clarify what goal or vision you have for yourself. What would you like? You mentioned a couple things before we started the recording, but I would like to, in your words.
Well, I would like to see like I said, I have anxiety. I've always had anxiety for a while.
Yes.
But I feel like there's something just holding me back. I'm a creative person. I do music. I'm just a real creative person. I feel like kind of stuck. Like, am I scared or am I anxious about something? I don't know. And I would like to like see me in a like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I would like to know if I'm, like what is it? Talk to me, girl. Talk to myself. Like I would like to hear it, like to just figure it out.
Okay, that's really cool. So, maybe we could use a suggestion then, like my creativity frees me from anxiety. So you can use the creativity that is naturally born inside you to actually create that change in state so you can experience life in a much more free way.
Yeah, that's what I want to try.
Okay, very cool. So, then what would that actually look like to you? Can you imagine how you would be feeling if you're using your creativity to free yourself from your anxiety?
I
Can
see
you
a lot of
imagine?
smiling, like genuine, like me laughing. Like I like to laugh a lot and be free.
That's perfect. That's a really powerful vision because laughter lets you shake off all these old patterns that are no longer serving you. And that's
Yeah.
what we're doing here today is to build new patterns that are for your best interest. Cool.
Yeah.
So, the suggestion we'll be using is uh I'm going to word it in the second person, so talking to you. And so your creativity frees you from anxiety. How does that sound?
Sounds nice. Sounds right.
Anxiety. Okay, perfect. So your creativity frees you from anxiety. And can you imagine what you'll be saying when you are free from anxiety, the ways that you'll be expressing yourself, perhaps the words that you'll be using? You can,
I don't know yet. I feel still a little stuck.
okay. And that's fine because we're just going to keep honing in on this idea over and over. Maybe you're saying words like, I am free, I am powerful, or maybe you're telling yourself or you're speaking to others in a way that you have no fear, no anxiety, no nothing that's holding you back.
Yeah, I like that. I have
Cool.
the like I have like I want to help other people too feel free, if that makes sense. Like I know I can do
Perfect.
it.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm a little stuck. I don't know.
Okay,
But
well, we're going to definitely use imagery of being unstuck, definitely using imagery of being free and all this. All that we're talking about here today. So your creativity frees you from anxiety and gets you unstuck. Okay, perfect. And so we're going to use that suggestion over and over again. And while imagining it each time we're saying it, right? So every time I repeat it to you, I would like you to go through it in your own mind, imagining what that would be like, imagining all the positive feelings that you'll be feeling being free from anxiety. And it's the imagination that really helps make it more powerful entirely. Sound
yeah,
good?
I'm over here closing my eyes trying to picture it because I do that a lot.
No, that's perfect. And that's a great state of relaxation and receptivity because hypnosis is a pretty common phenomenon. In fact, we go into a light state of hypnosis twice per day naturally, when we're first waking up in the morning and when we're first going to bed at night. That's why the conversations we have with our subconscious mind in those times of rest are more likely to result in real world actions, right? You always
Yeah,
think about your day and what you're going to be doing before you go out and do it. And so hypnosis is just a more advanced form of getting that suggestion, how you're going to be living, placed into your subconscious mind so you can teach yourself that it's true and that it's real. Cool.
yeah.
And have you ever been hypnotized before? Have you ever had any experience with it?
No, not
All
not.
right.
But you said we have daily, so
That's true. And another example of hypnosis, though, is have you ever been driving and you just kind of wake up at your destination without realizing or thinking about how you actually got there?
yeah,
And
like a
that
day is
is
kind of. I was trying to explain to
completely,
my son because I'm a mom of three that
yeah,
sometimes I daze out. I'm not looking at anything specifically. I'm here, obviously, but I'm just zoned out. And he was like, he makes it a joke, and he's like, "Ooh," but I'm serious. Sometimes I just go, like it just goes.
that's it. That's a perfect example of hypnosis. And I'm willing to bet that you'll go into a hypnotic state without any difficulty, without any problems.
Yeah, I think I could get
Wonderful.
there.
Okay, it sounds really good then. Well, if you're prepared to actually start the process, we can go ahead and begin.
Yes, let's go. I made myself comfortable. I got everything here.
Yes, very good. So the first part of what we're going to be doing today is just a breathing exercise. It's called the fourfold breath, and it's just to relax your body and mind to allow them to have a greater form of communication, and so you can go deeper into hypnosis. And it's going to go like this. We're going to be inhaling slowly over the count of four, holding that inhale for the count of four, exhaling slowly over the count of four, and then holding that exhale for the count of four. We're going to do that 4 times. You
Okay.
ready?
Yep. So in
So
for
let's
4, hold for 4, out for
guide you
4.
the entire way. I'll give you the all everything you need to keep your focus directed exactly where you should.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Perfect. No, thank you. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and begin now with an inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Two more times. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. You're doing excellent right now. So then the next part is also a very easy step, and this is going to actually take us into the hypnosis phenomenon directly. And so this is an induction of just blinking and counting. So we're going to start with our eyes open for every odd number, 1, 3, 5. We're going to be slowly closing those eyes all the way down and imagining a wave of relaxation moving from the top of our head down our body and out our toes. And for every even number, we're going to be opening those eyes once again, finding a spot in front of you that you can just let your vision rest on. Nothing too stressful, just wherever your eyes naturally find in front of you. Sound good?
Yep.
Wonderful. So then starting from your eyes open, just choose a location in front of your eyes where you can just kind of let your eyes soften and focus on nothing too stressful, whatever makes you comfortable. And so we're going to go ahead and begin now, starting with the number 1 and closing those eyes all the way down, nice and slow, nice and relaxed, as you imagine a wave of relaxation moving from the top of your head down your body and out your toes. Now the number 2, slowly opening those eyes again, finding that same spot in front of you, knowing that your eyes are getting heavier with each number. Now the number 3, closing all the way down, those eyes feeling so relaxed, so comfortable, as another wave of relaxation moves from the top of your head down your body and out your toes. The number 4, opening those eyes once again, finding that same spot in front of you. You're doing so great. And now let's move to the number 5, closing those eyes all the way down, so relaxed, so calm, as another wave of relaxation moves from the top of your head, down your body, and out your toes. Now the number 6, opening, opening. Very good. And now the number 7, closing all the way down. Another wave of relaxation. You're imagining it moving through your body, down and out your toes. Number 8, one final time, we're going to be opening our eyes, trying to push those eyes a little bit more upwards. Very good. You're doing great. And last number 9, all the way down, your eyelids are closing, closing, closing. And now your eyelids are in a much more relaxed state. And I want you to focus your attention on that feeling in your eyes right now. And so imagine that relaxation is growing, becoming even stronger. So your eyes are becoming even more relaxed, even more loose. And now imagine that relaxation starts to spread upwards to your forehead. So you're letting all the muscles in your forehead go loose and limp, calm and relaxed. And from your forehead, moving down to your cheeks. So you're letting your cheeks now fully relax, feeling calm and relaxed as all the muscles go loose and limp. And from your cheeks down to your jaw, letting your jaw go completely loose now, feeling so comfortable and so relaxed. And from your jaw, moving down to your neck, all the muscles in your neck are releasing now, feeling so relaxed in the process. And when your neck begins to relax, your shoulders also start to relax. And you let out all the tension in your shoulders, feeling so comfortable, so calm. And this is your choice. You're choosing to relax your body because so you know it's happening to you for real. And from your shoulders down to the tops of your arms, relaxing the tops of your arms fully, and then down to your forearms and your hands and your fingers. And when your fingers relax, your chest begins to relax, letting all the muscles go loose and limp in your chest, feeling so comfortable and so calm. And from your chest, moving down to your stomach, all the muscles in your stomach are letting out now because you're choosing to let them out, letting all those muscles go loose and limp, calm and relaxed. And from your stomach down to your hips, relaxing your hips fully now so they become loose and limp, calm and relaxed. And from your hips to your thighs, relaxing your thighs, feeling so comfortable in the process. This is a very comfortable process for you as you allow your entire body to relax fully. And as your thighs relax, your calves begin to relax, letting all the muscles go loose and limp, calm and relaxed. And from your thighs down to your feet. And when your feet relax, your entire body becomes much more relaxed, much more calm. And now I would like you to imagine a new scene. Imagine you're at the top of a beautiful set of stairs. See these stairs in your mind's eye. Know that they're safe, they're well lit, and you know these stairs well. And so, as I count down from 10, you're going to be taking steps down, with each step putting you deeper into a state of relaxation, deeper into a state of hypnosis. So, from the first step, let's take it now with 10, down, 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 9, down, 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 8, down, 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 7, down, 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 6, down, 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 5, down, 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 4, down, 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 3, down, 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 2, down, 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 and 1. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you look out and you see a path in front of you. And this path is going through a beautiful garden. And you see all the flowers blooming all around you. You feel the warm skin on your sun. You feel the warm sun on your skin. You feel the breeze gently blowing through your hair, feeling so comfortable and so calm in this beautiful, beautiful garden. I want you to take a moment to just take in this place. Admire the flowers as you smell them, all their beautiful scents coming to you. You hear the birds in the background chirping cheerfully, and you know that this is a place of safety and this is a place of relaxation. So I want you now to imagine walking down this path, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful garden. And now in front of you, something's coming into view, and it's a beautiful home. It's a little beautiful cottage. And as you get closer to the door of this cottage, you look out and you realize your name is on this door. So the name is on the door of the cottage, so you know it must be for you to use. So I want you to imagine reaching out, opening the door, stepping inside, and for now, closing the door behind you. This is your place. You can use it anytime you wish. But for now, we're going to close the door behind us. And entering into this room, into this building, is like entering into a whole new world. And you know that from this location, you have direct communication with with your subconscious mind. And the things that you learn here will be put directly into your subconscious to increase the quality of your life. And now, from this location, a new thought emerges into your mind. And this thought is one of your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And this thought is very appealing to you as you know you have chosen it for yourself. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And you can see yourself in your mind's eye being creative and being free, experiencing all the positive things that are coming to you now of being free from anxiety. You can see your creativity leading you in the best way possible so that you can create the life for yourself that you wish exactly in the way you wish. Because your creativity frees you from anxiety. And this suggestion is now finding its way into your subconscious to create your experience in a much better way because your creativity frees you from anxiety with each repetition you hear finding its way deeper into your subconscious mind, helping you become the person you know you are inside because this is who you are. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And you are a very creative person. You have so many creative pursuits and so many creative goals. And you know that as you move forward with these goals, you are creating less, you're being free from anxiety. You are creating a life of a much higher quality for yourself because your creativity frees you from anxiety. And see yourself now in your mind's eye of how you will be acting and what you will be doing as you are free from anxiety being driven by your creativity, that you can engage with the world exactly as you need to in the way that suits you best, because your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you are successful with your creativity each day because your creativity frees you from anxiety. And success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal, and your goals are worthy. Your creative goals are worthy, and your goals for yourself of being free from anxiety are worthy of your attention. And each day you take steps towards these goals. Each day you're realizing they are true to a higher and higher degree because your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you are allowing this suggestion to sink deeply into your subconscious to educate exactly how you are going to be experiencing life from this point forward. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And I know we're using a lot of repetition here today, but it is the repetition that makes this suggestion so strong and goes so deep into your experience. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you can see yourself being creative, building the things that you wish to build. You know exactly what it is you want to spend your energy on, and you know exactly what it is worthwhile for you to spend your energy on. And you know that spending your energy in this way, in your creative ways, is going to make you more and more free each and every day because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Now I'm going to put this music on for the background, and this will help the suggestion sink even more deeply into your subconscious. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. See your anxiety just melting away. See all the fears and all the things that were holding you back now just completely being gone as your creativity washes them away as you choose the things that serve you best in life. Because your creativity frees you from anxiety. And this way of being is now true, it's now real for you. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you're going to be experiencing life in this way. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. See yourself being free from anxiety, enjoying life exactly in the way you need to, doing the things that serve you best without any fear, without any hesitation, without any difficulty, because your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you are free in the truest sense of the word, because you can do exactly what you need to do and exactly the way you need to do it to experience life in the best way possible. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And each repetition is putting this suggestion more deeply embedded into your subconscious. And you know that after this process is completed, you're going to be experiencing your life in a much better way, where you are free from anxiety and you are actively creating the things that you wish to create, because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. See yourself doing those things that a person who is using their creativity to free themselves would be doing. See yourself engaging in life the best way possible and doing those things that you know you need to be doing to have a much better experience. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you could see yourself creating the works that you really care about, creating exactly what you imagine in the best way possible, because you are in control of your life and you are in control of your mind. So if you decide you no longer want to have the experience of anxiety, that is your new way of being, and that is how you will be living your life from this point onward, because your creativity frees you from anxiety, and this is empowering you to a much higher degree to have the best possible experience. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Allow this suggestion to find its way deeply into your subconscious mind so you know your experience is real here. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you can now imagine exactly how you will be feeling being free from anxiety. See yourself walking with confidence, believing in yourself, and knowing that everything is just different experiences and different levels of being. And so you can choose to experience life without anxiety from this point on because you are in control of your mind. You are in control of your life. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And your experience is going to be a very positive one after this session is complete. And you know exactly what your creativity is leading you to. And you know exactly how it feels to be free from anxiety. Because you've had so many experiences where you are just naturally free from all anxiety, naturally free from all worry. And you know that this is your new way of being, and this is going to educate your life from this point onwards, because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and your experience is getting better and better, more and more clear with each repetition, as you know that from this point onward, you are going to be living your life free from anxiety and living in your best creative self, because that's who you are. You are a creative person with an enormous amount of power, and you no longer need to have anxiety in your life because you trust yourself and you trust in your personal processes to build the life you wish for yourself exactly as you wish. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And you know, as you're taking your steps of creativity, as you're building the things in your life that you wish to see, that your anxiety just melts away, completely gone, freeing you out of this experience because you no longer wish to have this experience of anxiety and it is no longer serving you. You know it's true that your creativity frees you from anxiety. 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 And this is a great deal of repetition that we're using here today. But each repetition is building the neural pathways in your own mind so that you know it's true and that you know you can step into this reality exactly as you wish to. Because you are this person. You are a creative person who uses their creativity to free themselves in every way, in every form. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And you know that you no longer have to carry anxiety with you because it does not serve your goals and it is not conducive to living your life in the most creative way possible. And you can do exactly what you need to in exactly the way you need to do it. See yourself taking those actions of creativity and building exactly what you wish to build without any hesitation, without any negative feelings, because you are free and your creativity frees you from anxiety and from all these negative self-thoughts. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and this way of being is now educating your subconscious mind. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Now just take a moment to allow your mind to make the changes necessary to your experience. So you know this suggestion is real and you know that you're accepting it every day more and more to a much higher degree. Allow the changes to take place now. You're doing so great. And now we're going to continue with the suggestions to make sure that this gets deeply embedded into your subconscious. So we're going to start now with knowing it's true, that this suggestion is true, that your creativity frees you from anxiety. And as you build life and all the creative pursuits that you follow, you know you are free from anxiety completely. It is gone and is melted away. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. You no longer carry anxiety with you because your creativity has allowed you to melt it away, to build the life for yourself that you wish. Because your creativity comes out in all aspects of your life, all the things that you really care about, in all the ways that you express yourself. Because you have a great deal of value, you have something to say, and you can now use your creativity to free yourself from anxiety in the best way possible. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And each repetition is building these neural pathways. It's building this structure in your mind where you know you have complete control to live your life exactly as you wish, because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Imagine how good it feels to be free from anxiety. Imagine how good it feels to be creating the life for yourself that you wish, because your creativity drives all your actions and everything you do, and it informs your experience. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And your experience is much better knowing this true fact now about yourself, knowing that you have the freedom to do exactly what you wish and exactly the way you wish it, with no hesitation and no concern, because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And you can imagine all the ways that your life is just getting better and better as you are guided by your creativity to build exactly what you wish for yourself and exactly the way you wish to build it. You are free from all of these things that have once held you back. You are completely free to build what you wish, and your creativity frees you from anxiety and frees you from any negative thoughts even. So now you know you can use your personal creativity to build exactly what you wish in exactly the way you wish to. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and your experience is better and better as you feel all these positive and growth oriented feelings inside you just coming to the surface now and washing away any negative feeling that you once had, because you are a creative person and you can create the life you wish for yourself in exactly the way you wish to create it. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. See yourself now being free from anxiety, how you'll be standing, how you'll be dressing, the words you'll be using. You can hear yourself speaking in a confident voice without any hesitation, without any difficulty, because you know your creativity frees you from anxiety, and it's your creativity that guides you to build the life you wish for yourself and that allows you to live your experience in a much better way, because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and your experience is getting better and better with each repetition as you train your subconscious in exactly the way you wish, because this is your goal, this is your vision, and your life unfolds exactly as you imagine from this point forward. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and your life is better and better for it. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and the things that you wish for are coming to you now, each day as you use your creativity in the best way possible to acquire that which you need and that which you desire, because your creativity frees you from anxiety and your life is getting better. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity is so crisp and so well defined in your mind, and you know exactly how you're going to use your energy to build the best life for yourself. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and it frees you from any of the other stresses in your life, because it is creativity that guides your actions, and that you know you can trust yourself and trust in your judgments, because your creativity is good and it helps yourself and it helps others. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Now we have about 12 or so repetitions left, so let's just keep going for the time. Keep that vision in your mind of creativity freeing you. See yourself standing in the best, most confident way possible, doing the things that you wish for yourself. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and you know the suggestion is true and it's now active in your mind, and it's creating a better and better life for yourself each day, because your creativity frees you from anxiety, and it is that creativity that guides your actions and empowers you in the best way possible. Your creativity guides and frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety, and your creativity guides your actions in the best way possible. You know what is correct, you know what is true, and you know now that your creativity frees you from anxiety. And you can imagine your anxiety completely gone. It's completely just melted into a puddle. And that your creativity is the heat source that has created this change in your body, this change in your mind, this change in your experience. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Stick with that thought, stick with that image of you being confident and you being free. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Just a little bit further now. Stick with that thought. Allow it to sink deeply into your subconscious mind and know that it's true, that your creativity each day as you utilize it is creating a better and more real experience for your life. Because your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. See yourself enjoying life in the best way possible without any fears, without any hesitations, without any difficulties. Your creativity is guiding your actions from this point forward as you carry on building the things for yourself and building things for people that you love that will make your lives the best version possible. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. Your creativity frees you from anxiety. And finally, your creativity frees you from anxiety. Now just take a moment to allow your mind to completely solidify this idea in your experience so you know it's true. Take that time now. You're doing so great. And now, on the count of five, we're going to be exiting this hypnotic experience, taking all the good work we've done here with us. Let's start now with the number one. As you feel the blood returning to your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. Two, remembering that your creativity frees you from anxiety. Three, remembering where your physical body is currently located and all the good work we've done here today. Four, feeling better and better, feeling so absolutely excellent. All these great feelings of positivity and growth welling up inside you, making you feel so good, so light, and so free. And five, when you're ready, taking your time to naturally wake up out of this hypnotic process, bringing all the good work with you. Take your time to wake up now.
My eyes were almost crying.
Hey, it's not an uncommon experience.
Yeah, my eyes were like crying.
Give yourself some room to let it go. It's okay. No stress, no problems.
I feel
Good
good.
day.
I feel great.
Yeah,
I feel good.
awesome. I'm so glad that you had a positive experience.
Oh, I feel so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I could see something that I don't know what the hell I was looking at in my mind, but it looked great.
there you go.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a dope experience.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm really glad that you had an excellent experience with this here today.
Yeah, my eyes are still crying.
You're good. It's no pressure. There's no problem.
Okay.
It's a release of emotions. It's a release of all these negative feelings that have been inside you. So it's just a part of the process.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Very
Right, so
cool.
what now? What do we do now? What do I gotta tell
Well,
you what I seen or something?
there's still one step left, actually.
Oh,
And this step is a very simple one. And it's all we're going to be doing is after this session, I ask that you go and you take an action in the real world that represents the change that you wish to see in yourself. And it can be a simple action, it can be symbolic. You can go for a walk, you can make yourself a cup of tea, whatever it is that calls to you to let your subconscious mind know that this is real and that you are on this path and that it's true that your creativity frees you from anxiety. You can even do something creative, perhaps, and just watch as the anxiety will melt away as you allow it to just happen to your body naturally. Does that sound good?
yes, for sure.
Wonderful. So, would you like to give any final thoughts from your perspective on your experience here today?
It was very, very relaxing. Feel very like very calm and happy.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I never really, I mean, I've always tried to like meditate, but that was like different than meditation. That was like a, I don't even know how to explain it, but thank you for that.
Wonderful. It's a pleasure to bring it, and I'm so happy to be talking with you here today.
Me too. I still feel emotional.
It's okay. It's part of the process. You're just allowing this tension to be released completely. So your body and your mind now know that it's true.
For sure. Thank you for
Very
that.
cool. Well,
I
it's a
told
lot
you
of
I'm gonna take
repetition.
my little notebook too so that I have this so I can write some stuff down.
Sounds good. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be ending the recording at the time then. Sound
Uh,
good?
yep.
Okay, cool.